outside. Just came back from a walk. See if anybody gets on. And we could go from there. All praises to the Most High, for He is good. His mercy endureth forever and ever and ever and ever. Doesn't matter what we go through. Doesn't matter how we feel. It's all about Him at the end of the day, because He takes care of His children. Amen. All right. Feel free to chime on in. I know I haven't been on here in a while. Social media period, just been taking a break, y'all. So it's a blessing to be on here to speak to y'all people. I just want to thank everybody that's been praying for me. Amen. Over these months, it's been some trying months, but you know, the Messiah, He's on my side. You know, it's difficult at times, but you know, prayer availeth much for the believers. Amen. We know that the Most High hears the prayers of His children. When we can't pray for ourselves, when we are weak and can't pray, that's when we intercede for one another. And I truly appreciate it, because there's been many days, many weeks where I didn't want to pray because of my illness, my circumstance. But you know, I got to be strong in the Lord. I got to be strong in Him and glorify Him in all things. Amen. Because He allowed me to stay here. His mercy and grace, He allowed me more time, even with this lupus thing. So, you know, I could complain all day and night, but at the end of the day, He has increased my creativity. He has sparked the writing in me again. I used to write a lot, you know, since I was 16 years old. And so I could only really write and be really creative when I'm going through something like that's just devastating. And I haven't been through nothing in years, y'all. So, you know, when lupus came about, I was kind of stuck. You know, I was stuck in my own thoughts. I wasn't using my creativity. I wasn't thinking of using that until my oldest sister, y'all, spoke that to me. She said that, you know, you could publish books on Amazon. I was like, no. And it went from there. So I know that was the Messiah that spoke to her to reach me, to get me back to writing again, to use my talents and gifts that He has blessed me with. So, you know, we can't just be not doing anything. Got to utilize our time, because if not, that mind could start racing. That happened a lot with me, where I'm just thinking and thinking, and it's not good, especially if it's not glorifying the Most High, or it's not nothing positive, you know what I'm saying, nothing positive and uplifting. If it's just like me focusing on my health and like complaining and moping. But it's a blessing to be able to use creativity and occupy the time, if you will. Amen. So I'm doing well, y'all. I'm doing well, taking care of myself, especially nutrition wise, and you know, have a great team of doctors and everything. So it's a blessing, and I hope y'all are well too. Um, Feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to ask questions or anything. I'm just blessed to be here, like I said. So I haven't been on here in a while. Been fasting from social media. Been healing. Been taking care of myself. Amen. So again, I just want to thank all the saints who have me in their prayers. You are in my prayers as well. I thank you. Whether or not you prayed or not, you might not haven't even seen what I've been going through. Amen. In this season, I call it the season of Job. Amen. It's a test. Amen. It could be a test on the faith, to where I'm going to fold, or I'm going to increase my prayer, my fasting when I can, because I take medication. I can't really fast too much, but am I going to increase my faith in Him, in the Most High, or am I going to fold under pressure? Am I going to fold under these trials and tribulations? So, like I said from the beginning, I thank everyone who has been praying for me, because sometimes, yeah, when you're going through things, it's not easy to pray for yourself. Amen. Good evening, Sister Vanessa. Good evening. Hi, Dandy, Sister Dandy. You rock too, Della. You rock. And the last person, I'll be praying for you. Hopefully you're a child and writing something that's childish, but yeah, God bless you anyway. It's all good. You know, I like jokes and stuff too, but you know, on this timeline, what I'm talking about is not a joking manner. So, you know, you can find another place to find some comedy and amusement. I love it too. I love laughing. It's good for the soul. It's good for the heart. Amen. But on here, I'm talking about chickens and some nonsense. You probably need to check off somewhere else. Amen. But yeah, thank you all who have been praying for me. I hope you all are well and stand in the faith. And just stand on watch and pray. That's what I'm doing, watching and praying, watching what I watch. Because I have a lot of time, y'all. I'm not working. I'm on disability. I'm not working. So I have to watch what I watch, like as far as like movies and everything, because it's easy to steer off. I'm used to being very busy and working with children, working armed security, taking long hikes and doing all this different stuff. And I'm walking and hiking again, but it's decreased a little bit for now. Amen. But yeah, I'm used to being super busy and not in a house like that. That's what I mean to say. So you got to be careful and mindful about what you watching and how you occupying your time. Amen. So I think I'm going to check on off of here. If anybody got any quick questions, I'm going to stay on just for about 30 more seconds and I'm going to get offline here. Yeah, it's pretty warm in California. It's strange. We keep having these earthquakes and all kind of weird stuff in the middle of the night. It gets hot and cold here. And it's extremely warm today. I just came back from a walk. So that's why I'm a little sweaty and sunscreen on too. Yeah, it's wild because it was just raining and stuff some days ago. And now it's hot. Amen. But let's see. I'm going to log off, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your weekend. Amen. Take care.